Hello, welcome to Inner Peace Now. My name is Adam, and today I have a question to answer. And the question is, why am I struggling so much? I'm in my 30s, my siblings are doing much better than me in their careers, and I'm still not married. Why am I so unhappy? How can I make my life flow better? So, thanks for your question. I suppose I'd say in response to all of this, you just have to kind of look at your reactions and see how you're feeling now. And see if how you're feeling now really does anything to help you now. So maybe your reaction to all of this is quite low and maybe with feelings of being sorry for yourself or depressed. And these feelings really just keep you feeling like that. They don't really go out and change anything as you want to be changed. We're often taught almost the value of negativity, like negativity will help us. But does any good ever come from it? Does any good ever come from the worry or the anxiety or the depression? And we really have to see if any good does come from it, because on some level we often feel that there is value in pain or in kind of a low vibrational state. We often learn it from others, or we learn it as we grow up. If we get upset, sometimes we can get what we want, or if we get upset then people are nicer to us maybe. Or if we get angry, maybe we can change how someone acts. Or we just learn from parents. When they get angry, we might change how we act. When they're upset, we might change how we act. We might give things to people because they feel bad. So we learn a lot about the power of feeling bad, and we don't often learn about the power of feeling good. So to find out whether any of how you're feeling is useful, you first have to let yourself feel it. And notice the struggle away from it, and how the struggle doesn't get you away from it, it just keeps you in it. Notice how uncomfortable it all is. And notice what any of your feelings do for you, like the feeling of being fed up or miserable. See if you like it on some level. See if there's a part of you that's almost addicted to feeling a certain way because it gives you a sense of self or a sense of purpose or a sense of being separate from other people, like you exist in opposition to something. Notice how the comparisons with other people make you feel like more of a person. Rather than looking to the external situation and wondering why that's different, look at how you're responding to the world. Because our inner state creates our whole life. Even if you don't think of that as a kind of metaphysical, literal thing, everything we do, everything we say, all of our actions come from within us, and they reflect how we feel. So if someone feels fed up, they will carry out actions in a certain way, or they will do certain things, or they won't do other things. If someone is feeling vibrant and healthy and well, then they will have more of a flow to their life and their actions. So look at how you're responding to the world and see if you want to keep supporting that way of response. See if it serves you to be negative in any way. And see that you don't have to be. You have an option. It might seem as if you don't have a choice because the negativity has been so unconscious for so long. It can seem as if negativity is just there and you haven't chosen it. And it's just because it's built up over perhaps years of not knowing you have a choice. That you don't have to feel negativity when something isn't the way you want it. Your happiness doesn't even have to be dependent on things going the way you want them to go. It can be its own thing. And perhaps, like many people, you haven't really found something that you truly enjoy doing, and that everything you've done is only because you've been told to do it. You've just gone along with what you've been told because you've known nothing else. And that's not to say you should feel sorry for yourself, but perhaps that you could forgive yourself a bit, maybe give yourself a bit of space inside, rather than resenting yourself. See how it feels to move in life without so many expectations of how things should have gone so far, or how things should go. And in terms of not being married yet, you don't know, that could be a very good thing. You could have been set up with someone who you didn't like. We don't always know what's the best thing to happen. Sometimes something can look bad in the eyes of the world or eyes of other people, and without knowing it, we've avoided something that would have been much worse, perhaps. So maybe don't look at your life through such a black and white, good or bad lens. Let it be what it is, and then go from there. I hope that can help somehow. Let me know if it did, or if you have any other questions, just comment below. Thanks for listening.